Before we start today's video, check out our merch shop, linked in the description down below. Use code ahsoka in all caps to get $7 off your order. May the force be with you, and enjoy the vid.
Hello there.
This is where the fun begins.
What's up guys, Unofficial Star Wars here. Hope you're doing well, and Disney has just officially announced and revealed the brand new Star Wars Jedi Knights series set before the events of the Phantom Menace at New York Comic-Con of this year. This year is actually going to be a new comic book series to look forward to in the new year of 2025. We're going to go ahead and we're going to hop right on into it, break it all down for you guys with everything that we know and everything that we're anticipating right now. Before we do though, however, grab that subscribe button if you haven't already, as we're discussing and covering all types of Star Wars related news, leaks, rumors, theories, and breakdowns here on the channel. So if you guys are into any of that, go ahead and grab that subscribe button today. Okay, so in this video we are going to be taking a quick read from IGN.com. As an overall garnering source, I'll have their article linked in the description down below. Marvel Comics has revealed its latest ongoing Star Wars project and series for a comic book run, by which if you are a Marvel fan by chance, we have our Marvel channel linked in the description down below for you guys to check out there as well. Now, dubbed Star Wars Jedi Knights, the new comic book series, this series will explore the heroes of the Jedi Order in the period right before the events of the Phantom Menace, very similar to with what Tales of the Jedi had done with a couple of their early on episodes. Some of those episodes are actually being set right before the events of the Phantom Menace. Now, the only other Star Wars project to have done this thus far, at least on screen, is The Acolyte. Of course, there are the High Republic comics and novels and everything of that nature there as well. So it seems that Disney and Lucasfilm are maybe dubbing down a little bit more here on this kind of prequel asset of this before the Phantom Menace, before the Skywalker saga kind of scenario, filling in some of those gaps there as well. The news came during Lucasfilm's publishing Star Wars Stories from a Galaxy Far, Far Away panel just this past weekend at New York Comic-Con. The series features two veteran of Marvel Star Wars line, writer Mark Gunningham, who had written Star Wars Han Solo and Chewbacca, and the artist Matic Musakve, who is also known for the same. Sorry if I butchered those names there, my apologies. Now, Star Wars Jedi Knights features a wide ensemble cast of characters, including both iconic prequel era Jedi such as Qui-Gon Jinn, Obi-Wan Kenobi, Yoda, Mace Windu, Shakti, and even Count Dooku, alongside even brand new characters, ones that we just haven't seen before, which is definitely a fresh taste to have. Even Count Dooku has a role to play, as the series is set before he had defected from the Jedi Order and became Darth Tyrannus. I do wonder if we'll see more of that as we did in the Tales of the Jedi animated anthology series. Maybe just a little bit more full circle this time around. Just seeing more of that, essentially. More of his fall to the dark side is something I very well would hope and think that we'll see for this project and for this comic book series. Not even that, this comic book series honestly offers a great opportunity to Lucasfilm and to Star Wars to do more so with these anthology series, especially the animated ones, as Tales of the Empire or Tales of the Jedi. It's just like more material for them to pull from, essentially. Each issue will focus on a different pair of Jedi characters, though the series will be linked together by an overarching conflict. Marvel Comics has teased that the series will explore a mystery involving Qui-Gon being marked for death. Now, Disney and Lucasfilm reveal more about this comic book series here in an official announcement. Mark and Madabek deliver a blockbuster first issue with a cliffhanger that kicks off one action-packed issue after another, featuring your favorite Jedi. Editor Mark Paneca said in a statement, "You have literally never seen so much lightsaber action in a comic book." And so, Star Wars Jedi Knights Volume Number 1 will be released in 2025, as I had mentioned, in March, probably at the beginning of the month is what we'll be anticipating for and hoping for. This news comes as we wait to learn more about Marvel's larger, grander plans for the Star Wars comic book line side of things in 2025. The publisher recently wrapped up their ongoing Star Wars and Darth Vader comic book line, which were set during the period in between The Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi. I think that is another golden opportunity, quite honestly, for Lucasfilm to honestly expand upon that and for them to give some type of project, live action or animated, to the Disney Plus streamer set between those events, filling in some of those gaps, similar to how we've been seeing Lucasfilm do a lot with that in the recent, with shows like Andor, Obi-Wan Kenobi, and The Bad Batch, and Solo as well. Can't forget that one. Rogue One. I mean, yeah, there's so many to think of that fill in that gap between the events of Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith, leading up to the events of Episode 4, A New Hope, and the Galactic Civil War. Currently, Marvel is publishing Star Wars The Battle of Jakku, a trilogy of limited series that is chronicle the final battle in the war between the Rebellion and the Empire, really closing out the Galactic Civil War. I feel like that it's kind of sparse. We haven't seen much of the Battle of Jakku until now here, and I would like them to only do some more with that. I think that would be really cool. Maybe even having like some type of Disney Plus project on that, capitalizing on that, quite honestly. It's something I think that the fans would love to see come to life. Many fans have also speculated that Marvel will follow up with the Battle of Jakku with a new line of comics set in the New Republic era. More about the aftermath of that, and maybe even having connections to the Mandoverse, the Mandalorian characters such as the Book of Boba Fett or Ahsoka, even Skeleton Crew. But for now, Marvel has yet to reveal what is coming next year new, aside from this newly announced Star Wars Jedi Knights comic line to look forward to in the new year of 2025. And quite honestly, when you do look at it from a wider scope, there is only so much honestly actually releasing next year for A Galaxy Far, Far Away next year. When it comes to the Disney Plus streamer, the only confirmed projects that we have right now thus far is Star Wars Andor Season 2, and that's it. I would also anticipate and hope for Star Wars Visions Volume 3 to make its way around next year as well. That isn't confirmed, but it's a big anticipation of a lot of fans out there. Maybe a Tales of the Jedi Season 2, as we didn't technically get a Season 2 of Tales of the Jedi, but got Tales of the Empire much rather. It doesn't seem that we will be getting Tales of the Jedi Season 2 by the end of this year, and maybe it's something that they're still holding off until next year. So seeing other projects and other mediums bring the franchise to life in the off time here, in this off season of 2025 that leads up into 2026, going to be a jam-packed year for the Star Wars franchise with the Mandalorian and Grogu movie and Ahsoka Season 2. Guys, there is a lot going on within A Galaxy Far, Far Away. It's a lot to keep track of, and it's exactly what we're here is to do, is to keep you guys updated with all of it in the loop here on the channel. It's all the more reason to grab that subscribe button if you haven't already. Thanks so much for watching today's video. Of course, this has been Unofficial Star Wars. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Have a great one. May the Force be with you as always. Peace out.